when you go inside of a real studio, nigga, it's twice as hot as how hot you felt, bro. Like you literally feel like you standing in the sun, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yup. It was hot. Them lights be beaming.
Your setup that you got, that's at your crib, or you got a little spot?
Now I got two set up. So if you see my hustle reset sign and anything, that's at my crib. And then the one that ain't got the hustle reset, that's I go to a little studio and record there.
Oh, okay, but
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm trying to find a live stream on YouTube. Okay, there we go. I'm just sharing the stream, man. Just go to Wild Rap Podcast YouTube page. Stream, bro. So that niggas who's addicted to Facebook, and bro, addiction is a key word in today's topic, bro.
Facts.
Addiction is a key word in today's topic.
So what you say? Go to Facebook and share it. I mean, go to
Go to
Wild Rap
YouTube and
Podcast.
share it. Yeah, go to YouTube and share the stream. Yeah, just sharing the stream to get everybody in here, man. Yo, all right, yeah. I'm gonna give them up to like 10 minutes to join in. If not, bro, we can go ahead and start the subject.
Okay.
But, but yeah, man, addiction is a key word into this, bro. A lot of people don't believe it, but it goes to show you who's in the game and who's not.
Facts.
Like addiction is a key word into this. Like, and what I mean by that, bro, it's more than just one side that's addicted, bro.
Right. Yeah. That's facts. Yeah. And you can have good addictions and bad addictions. It's like what are you addicted to though?
Right.
Cause right now, since I done started this podcast and shit up, bro, I'm addicted to this shit. But I think I'm overly addicted because I've been neglecting like a lot of like family time and like a lot of like my business shit too. Like,
that
Right.
come with the territory, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like it's rough to find that balance, especially when
right,
you first starting off.
right,
Bro,
exactly.
Yeah.
we done seen so many podcasts start up and die, bro, because they don't have you gotta have a heart to do this shit, bro.
Facts. Yep. Yep. The
Like
consistency too.
you gotta have a deep heart to do this shit. Cause if you don't, bro, you just gonna be goddamn out here like doing shit until you get bored, and once you get bored, it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah, and see that's why because people been asking me, they were like, "Man, I want to partner up with you. I want to be your co-host." And blah. I'm like, "Nah," because one day you have a bad day or off day, then the whole show gonna be missing a link because you haven't. I do this like I don't give a fuck what kind of day I'm having. I'm gonna consistently post. I post about my damn bad day, whatever. Like
Right, bro. Like one part about Wild Rap Podcast that we were saying in the beginning when we first started out is that we can rap about anything, bro. And to us, it's like battle rap just took over, bro. But like topics like this, man. Let me start the intro, bro. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Wild Rap Podcast, and I'm your host, Fredo the God. Got my host, Extra Profit, in the building. And today we got the host of the Hustle Reset podcast, Mike Bands, in the building, bro. How you doing today, bro?
Hey man, I can't complain, man. I can't complain, man. Hope y'all fellas doing good.
Oh yeah, man. For those of y'all that don't know, no, we're not talking about battle rap today. Today is not a battle rap podcast, man. Like today we is talking about drugs, bro. Like why are you still selling dope in 2025, bro? A topic that was brought up on the Hustle Reset podcast. I don't think it dropped yet, but it is out there for those who want to see it, whether you on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you at, where like it's easy to find. Man, how did that topic come about, man? I heard you explaining it, but for the sake of the people here, bro, how did the topic come about, bro?
Yeah, so the crazy thing is I was out and about. I went to the store. I'm coming out the store. I see somebody that I knew, and they was just like, "Hey, bro, yo, I got this pack that I'm trying to get off and shit." They're like, you know anybody that you know anybody that could cop or whatever. I'm trying to talk like discreetly. So I'm just like, but I'm thinking they talking about like some weed or something like that. But when they told me what it was, I'm like, nigga, what year are we in? And then they told me how much they had too. And I'm like, oh, this nigga going to jail, or he done already been to jail and he trying to set somebody up. That's what was running through my head. Cause I'm like, bro, we in 2025, bro. Like, I ain't seen no successful drug dealers within the last decade. And nigga, that shit is dead now. Niggas is getting set up, robbed, killed, all kind of shit. So I'm like, what are you doing? So that's what made me. I'm like, bro, I need a podcast to tell people about this shit. And if you are doing this, like, why are you doing it? And who are you selling this stuff to?
Nah, that's a fact, bro. I got a situation similar to that, man. Except I know the nigga actually getting it. My bro locked up now, bro. Like my little bro locked up, not my real brother, but my little god brother, bro. He locked up now for the same shit, like selling dope. And the dope, bro, like you were saying, bro, the dope game is basically dead. To the niggas that's not in the streets, bro, but to the niggas that's still in the streets, bro, that shit is very well alive, bro. Like, no lie, my little homie pulled up on me, bro, smoked a blunt with me, and we were just talking shit. And he was asking me the same shit like your homeboy was, hey, bro, do you know well I can get this off that I can get this off, that off, and I was like, damn, I had to step back and realize that nigga, I'm not connected to the streets anymore, bro. Cause
But
like
but but let me cut you. I don't mean to cut you off, but a thought just ran through my head because somebody asked me that, then they asked you that. So and you just said you not connected to the streets like that, right?
not
So
anymore. Correct.
so so obviously, whoever the fuck is trying to ask where can they get it, they not connected either because they wouldn't even have to ask them questions. They
Nah,
would
they
know.
connected. They're connected. What it is, again, it goes back to what I was saying, addiction.
Mm,
See, motherfuckers be connected and know where to go get the shit off at. It's just
yeah,
that fast money make these motherfuckers goddamn, oh, I gotta have this shit right now. So that's why a lot of people be like, bro, you know I can go get this off at, you know I can go get this off at. It's because 9 times out of 10, the person that they usually get it off to don't have the money or goddamn don't want to buy anything at that particular moment. But because these niggas are so addicted to money that, bro, they got to be on every play. They got to have every play, bro. Like, and that's where the addiction part come in, bro. Like me personally, I feel that a drug dealer is more addicted to the drug than a drug user, bro.
that's a fact. That's a
Because
fact.
anything happen, a drug addict is going to go, they're going to go get a job, they're going to do whatever they got to do to survive, bro. They don't necessarily need the drug.
Right.
But a drug dealer, they need the drug more than the goddamn drug user, bro. They buy more drugs than the goddamn users do.
That's a
So
fact.
at the end of the day, it boils down to addiction, bro. How much these niggas is addicted to it. They might not be using a drug, but they not realizing that, nigga, they are addicted to this drug just like the users are, bro.
Yeah, and my thing is like, if that's what you gonna do, I ain't knocking nobody hustle, but nigga, you can't make no career out this shit, bro. You supposed to
And
stack
you
the bread up and get the fuck out.
facts. And another thing too is that a lot of niggas, bro, like if it's 2025, it's 2025, you should not be trying to get into the dope game right now. You should have been selling dope 10, 20 years ago.
Right.
Like niggas in the dope game now, they only
Yeah,
selling bullshit like pills and shit like that. They not on the powder like that. Now some is, but nigga, most people, bro, like most people that sell powder, bro, they sell that shit like it's weed now, bro. Like selling powder is just like selling weed, bro. Like easy to come across, easy to get, goddamn, easy to get rid of if you got the clientele. But
Right.
these young age motherfuckers, bro, these niggas is in the pills and all this other shit, bro. They not into the drugs that we grew up on, that we learned about growing up, bro.
Right. Yeah, then the same nigga was like, well, I gotta go so I can damn cook this shit up and shit. I'm like, oh, cook it up. I'm like, oh yeah, bro, you
Oh
bugging.
yeah, if he cooking up in 2025, bro,
Yeah,
he
like
needs to
that.
get out the game.
That's why
And
I'm like, bro, who the fuck is smoking crack
because
right now?
niggas is getting now,
that's
bro,
wild.
niggas is getting dope cooked up now, bro. Like pre-cooked. Like you buy that shit pre-cooked. Like the OGs that I grew up around that was actually in the dope game, bro, from the 70s and 80s, bro. Like, if you ever seen a real drug dealer, bro, and heard their stories, bro, like the way cocaine was in the 70s and 80s, it was not like that in the 90s and 2000s, bro. Like it was way much stronger back then. So like a lot of people now, they get they dope, bro, and they fuck that shit up. They fuck their drugs up, bro, literally, because they not realizing that once they get it, it's already cut.
Hmm.
Like, bro, you can take like now the way dope come, bro, it's so cut up because of the smell. It's so cut up that nigga, you fuck it up if you add anything to it to cook it. So yeah, bro, like 2025 to start a dope career is not it, bro. Like it's definitely not it, bro.
Yeah, to
Definitely.
fucking start the drug career and to fucking still be doing the shit because it's like, bro, you don't even know what the fuck you buying, and you putting it in your body. All because niggas is trying to stretch it any kind of way they can to make that extra dollar because they addicted to the
Oh,
fucking
I'm
money.
glad you, not to cut you off, bro. I'm
You
glad you
good? You
said
good?
that because that comes from the niggas who don't use drugs at all. Niggas who don't use drugs at all, bro. Goddamn, or know somebody that struggle with drugs, bro. Like them, the motherfuckers you gotta watch out for because at the end of the day, them the ones that will have you out there fucked up because they done cut the shit with fentanyl, goddamn Molly, whatever they get their hands across, bro. Like they selling it. Like I know little niggas out here selling goddamn meth as it was crack, bro. I done seen it. Like, yeah, I got like crackhead asking this nigga for crack, and this nigga saying, yeah, he got crack, but really, nigga actually got goddamn meth and done goddamn got the whole hood hooked on meth now, bro. Like shit
Yeah,
like that, bro, because they don't use it, bro. Like they just want to make the money quick and fast because they done got addicted to that money, bro.
right. Yeah, that's how I was like. It's a scary time for on both sides of the coin. It's a scary time right now for any of that shit, man.
Nah, facts. Like I noticed that you had asked um damn, I just had the thought at the top of my head. I noticed you had asked during your live, bro, about like um damn, I hate when I have a thought right there on my head and I can't get that shit out, bro. But anyway, bro, on your live, bro, you had a lot of questions, bro. Like, what else is something that you wanted to know, bro? Like about like why niggas selling dope in 2025, bro?
Yeah, because there's so many different opportunities out here that you can make way more money. Because niggas is getting locked up and ain't even seen 100,000, and versus a nigga who done is that's in business and done seen a legal 100,000, or if it ain't even legal and you got it and you get in trouble on this end of the business spectrum, the time nigga that you get probation and you don't run up a whole 100 bands, but you get caught
Nah,
with
that
this.
is true.
Yeah,
Oh,
like go ahead.
I remember the thought now. You was talking about either you're the plug's weakest
Weakest
link
link.
or the FBI's biggest informant.
Strongest informant, yeah.
With that, bro, it's a true and it's a false to that. And what I
Yeah.
mean by that is, yeah, it's true. A lot of motherfuckers where there's heavy organized crime, yeah, they either the plug's biggest downfall or they're the FBI's biggest informant. And
Hmm.
what I mean by that is like a lot of people don't take into consideration the region where they selling drugs in. Like North Carolina, for example. North Carolina don't have organized drug dealers. Like if you see everybody, bro, they just buy from whoever they can get it from at that time, and it is what it is. Everybody sell independent in North Carolina. But when you start going to states like Tennessee, Georgia, New York, well, up north, California, places like that, that's real heavy in drugs, bro. Yeah, then that's when you run into your snitches and all that shit, bro. Like niggas who's trying to
Yeah.
bring them down. Like I had a dude from Tennessee tell me literally, bruh, it's organized crime in Tennessee. We don't say it's snitching, bro. We look at it like it's a business. Like nigga, you just got fired. And what ends up happening is that nigga, you will go to jail. They'll hit you. You might get caught with like 4 or 5 bricks. They might hit you with like 60 years. You do 60 years in Tennessee. Well, not 60 years. You do a couple of years in Tennessee. They send you to somewhere like Georgia. And when they send you to Georgia, they let you out. And that's how niggas become informants and shit, bro. So like when he told me that, I told that nigga, stay away from me, bro, because you a snitch, bro. Like I had to tell that nigga, quick, stay away from me, bro, because you a snitch.
Yeah, nah, facts, man. That's my bro. That shit's scary, bro. That shit's scary as hell, bro. Cause it's like you
Like,
don't know who you selling to,
right, you never
and you don't
know.
know,
And
and
it's
you don't know who done been compromised inside of your circle.
that's a major fact, bro. Like you never know, bro. Like you never know who's been compromised, bro. You never know, goddamn, especially when it comes down to the new niggas that you meet, bro. Like one thing about drug dealers, bro, like I know some successful ones. I know niggas goddamn who done fell off and just doing that shit smarter now.
Hmm.
Like nigga, I know niggas that done met some new niggas, bro, and they wonder why they end up in jail. Like my god brother, he in jail right now, bro, for violating his probation. But I had to sit down and talk to this nigga like, bro, you my brother. And you know what your grandma do, bro. Your grandma sit on the phone with not TSA. What's that? With Secret Service agents, bro. She be got down Homeland Security. She be on the phone talking to Homeland Security, bro.
Wow.
Like nigga, you think your grandma not snitching on you, bro? Your grandma is snitching on you, nigga. Soon as you can't give her 10,000, 5,000, or send her on a trip or a
Not
vacation, nigga, you
not his
wondering why the
grandma
police on
extorting
your
them, nigga.
ass.
Not the nigga grandma extorting them, dog. That's crazy.
And she does it, bro. Like, nigga, soon as he can't give her 5 bands or send her on a trip or a vacation or whatever, the nigga end up in jail. Or as soon as he got down, can't do something for her, and he got to re-up, the nigga end up in jail, bro. Like, I'm talking about nigga be up 50 to 100 bands. But again, making legal money is too slow for them niggas. They addicted to that fast life, bro.
But
I think I
hey, let me
go,
say something real quick. I'm sorry, I just want to interject. That thing you just said about you paying people and then once you stop doing, I think that goes for anything. That's why people like Diddy, Epstein, and shit like that, bro. That's how they get caught up, bro.
yup,
They they
that's fact.
they giving these, they paying these women to do all kind of crazy things to them. But the moment that they stop paying them or that money dry up, that's when everybody become a victim. You know what I mean? So that's all across the board from the sex
Look
workers
at
to the
Shannon
drug
Sharp.
addicts to drug dealers. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's a different thing because I'm in the mindset. I'm like, if you're gonna start that process to even start looking out for somebody, you got to do that to the death, or you gotta take them out yourself because as soon as that money stops, they don't owe you nothing no more. Like the business is over. So now I can go tell on you. Now I can go extort you. Now I can go find somebody else to you know give me what I need so I can sit there and put you under the jail, bro. Like it's a whole circle like to that.
And that's fact too. That's facts all in it. And it could be the closest motherfucker to you that, oh, I never do that to you. You just said a nigga grandma do him like that. So nigga, if you can't trust your grandma, nigga, man, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
you can't trust grandma. You can't trust nobody.
And
Nobody.
No.
it's not, and it's like, and it's shit like growing up, cause like growing up, I used to live with them at one point in time. Like growing up, bro, you seen this with your own eyes. Your grandma talking to goddamn Homeland Security and shit. They calling her to let her know about some shit she don't even need to know about, bro. Like, which lets me know because his grandma was a drug dealer back in the day too, caught up in some shit with the mafia. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, like through the grace of God, motherfuckers escape they destiny and shit, and goddamn, hey, it is what it is, bro. Like you say, biggest informant, bro, and that's what I think. That's what I think she is, bro.
I mean, yeah, man. And I mean, I don't know. A lot of people they don't have a problem with being informants. Like they just look at it. Me personally, I ain't in that life, but I look at it as that's just part of the game, bro. It come with it. Snitches, money, death, bitches. It's all in the game, bro. It's been like that since the beginning of time.
Yeah, like nigga, look at Judas, bro. He betrayed Jesus.
Right? Yeah. It's just a part of the
Like
game.
in other words, nigga, that like you say, it's part of the game, bro. Like nigga snitching and all that shit, that's part of the game, bro. Like now the part of the game that I hate is niggas talking about kill a snitch, kill a snitch. But if you look at it, bro, niggas don't really be killing no snitches, bro. Like
No,
that was some New York back in the day shit, bro. Them niggas ain't doing that shit now, bro.
nah, not at all. Snitches get stitches. Them motherfuckers get rich,
Like
nigga. They be out here.
like bro, I done seen niggas on the corner, bro, where I grew up at. I done seen niggas on the corner, bro, and they be like, man, they be on the corner selling dope, and I done seen people come out their house. Oh, y'all need to leave before I call the police. Like, bro, and they know goddamn that this person will call the police because they done called the police before. And it's like, bro, y'all still standing in front of this woman's house calling goddamn selling dope, bro.
Yup. So is it an addiction thing or is it a stupidity thing?
It's an addiction thing because you got to look at it. You got to look at it like this: if the drug dealer don't have no drugs, what are the drug users going to do?
Yeah.
Like if you was ever in the streets and you ever seen like a drought in the drug game, like drug dealers get desperate when it's a drought. Like
Right.
nigga, goddamn, they jack up the price on shit. They goddamn nigga, it's an addiction to them because just like a drug user, they gotta have a drug just as well, bro. They gotta
So
have that same drug just as well as the goddamn user, bro, because that's how they make their money. That's how they make their living. Especially
so
if you got motherfuckers who, excuse me, especially if you got motherfuckers who just got out of prison, bro, can't find no job, bro. That's what they're gonna do.
Huh?
They're gonna go right back to selling
No, it's
dope,
gonna be
bro.
on the table over there. Huh?
Because
yeah,
the
but my
money, ain't
thing
nobody
is,
get opportunity. The money, goddamn, is faster in the drug game. So it's like, bro, it's an addiction to them, bro.
but that's what I'm saying. In 2025, bro, it's so many ways you can make more money with less risk without selling drugs in 2025, bro. You can fucking do. It's so
You
much you can
can,
do out
but
here.
you can make.
It's a way to make money from your phone, bro. Like you ain't even gotta leave the house, bro. You can make a hundred racks, bro, just off your phone alone, bro. But I get like the old heads doing because some people just stuck in their ways. Some people don't even understand the internet today. Like, so I
Right.
kind of get the old head, but young dudes like doing that kind of stuff, like it makes no sense to me, bro. Like
Nah,
it's
you
like
gotta
they
look
must
at
have been
it
watching
like this.
Power or Snowfall or something, bro. I feel like they Tyreek or something, bro. Because that's the only thing that
Nah,
makes sense to me, bro. It's influence because the older dudes used to do that and take care of the kids with the money. You know what I
what you
mean? It
gotta
used to
what
be
you
to keep
gotta
them out the
factor
street.
in, hey Prophet, what you gotta factor in, bro, is the fact that what you got to factor in, bro, is the fact that you can easily make money by streaming, doing all this other shit online, going to Amazon, goddamn, setting up an account, selling clothes, merch, or whatever that other people done made. Like, yeah, it's easy, but you got to think about the time consumption of that. Within those 3 minutes that you sold $100 worth of t-shirts, guess what, bro? You could have sold $2,000 worth of dope, bro. And that's how they look at it. Like, nigga,
But
like look at it like
what's the
this.
price of
Look
your
at it
peace of
like this.
mind though, bro? What's the price of your peace of mind the way you can sleep at night? You can walk your dog, you walk your kids without having to worry about the man running
That
down on
part.
you, the competition running down on you, a fiend that they ain't got it that day and they just desperate running down on you. Like you sometimes
Like
you don't have to worry about all that.
the thing is, you absolutely right, bro. You don't have to worry about it, but also you have to look at it like this, bro. Like I was saying, like a lot of people they're addicted to the money. So look at it like this: you work 40 hours a week just to bring home $600-700 from a job for 40 hours a week. When you could have made that 600-700 in one day, bro.
But
Like, 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 like you were saying, like your homeboy got caught up by being ignorant. Mike, you were saying that your homeboy got caught up by being ignorant, saying that he was moving an ounce of heroin a week, right? Like,
yeah,
like he told the police that, and it's
yeah.
like you got to think about it, bro. Like an ounce of heroin, bro. That's like 20,000, bro. That's like 10 bands, bro.
So that's why I
Just
say,
off
is
just
it a
off an
greed?
ounce.
Is it a addictive shit, or is it a stupidity thing?
It's both,
I
bro.
tell
It's
you,
definitely both.
yeah.
It's definitely both, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you this story. I know this dude, bro. He was selling drugs all his life because his mama died early, daddy died early. He didn't have nobody to turn to, so that's all he knew was to sell drugs. My daddy, goddamn, taught him how to sell drugs. So what ended up happening, niggas started selling drugs, bro. And he said what he messed up at and what he realized he messed up at is selling weight, bro. When you start selling weight, that's when you on their radar, bro. When you start selling niggas ounces, damn, all this extreme weight, bro. Like once you start selling that shit, that's when you start getting noticed. He said when he got out of jail the last time he got out of jail, bro. I seen this nigga buy a gram, bro, and turned that gram into an ounce of crack, bro. No lie. That's just how long he been hustling, bro. And when he did that, bro, he said from this day forward, bro, he's not selling anybody any more weight, bro. Why? Because that's how you get in trouble, bro. Like a lot of people now they only carry enough weight, enough drugs on them just to get a user's charge. Like I know you were saying that a lot of people go to jail and they start snitching and one thing to another, but a lot of these people, a lot of drug dealers that got so smart to the to where a lot of drug dealers done got so smart to the point to where like nigga they don't even bag up weed anymore because it's a lesser charge. Like
Hmm.
carrying drugs a certain way is a lesser charge. Like if you have anything bagged up, they can get you for that shit, bro. Like, oh, that's a trafficking charge. Get him for distribution. But like now, like if you just got weed, you can say, bro, I'm using that. Like even with dope, bro. Like niggas get user charge. You be like, yeah, damn, bro, that nigga was smoking dope. But nah, nigga, it's just a way to beat the charge, bro. Like it's a lesser charge. You
Well,
get
my
a
thing
lesser
is, what,
charge for using than goddamn selling.
what's the end goal though? What's the end game?
Niggas forgot the end game because they stopped listening to the OGs, bro. They let the rappers get into their head. Oh, if they ain't got the money, how can they tell you how to do you? They ain't
Right,
got no money. Tell them to show you. Tell them to show you the money that they talking about. Them niggas can't talk about yesterday money, but if you listen to them old niggas, bro, they got more game to offer you than somebody with money. A nigga with money only gonna keep you limited, bro.
right.
But if you go to an old ass nigga like that's a crackhead, they be like, yeah, nigga, back in the day, nigga, I used to have this, that, and the third. This is why I fucked up at. Like, nigga, you need somebody like that to guide you through this shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's a balance.
I never seen a drug dealer without a crackhead that's older than them, bro. Or a drug user that's older than them, bro.
Yep, yep.
Like, I've never seen it. Like, they always gonna have somebody in their corner that can goddamn guide them. And like now in today's time, the younger drug dealers done got away from the OGs. Why? Because the niggas telling them don't look up to the OGs. The OGs don't have anything to offer you. And which is not true, bro. Like, which is not true. Niggas just want to control shit. Niggas with money just be wanting to control shit a lot of the times, bro.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna never understand it. Like, still to this day, if you're doing that to this day, ain't no way you just now done jumped into this shit. So what are you doing with your money to try to? I'm gonna keep on bringing up the end game. What are you gonna do with your money? Because you can't say that. I don't like the excuse. Oh, that's all I know. That's all I know. Nigga, I run a
Right.
fucking home healthcare agency, nigga. And I never thought I would be doing this shit, but I had to learn this shit, and I had to get out of my old way of thinking. And the best decision I fucking made. So you gotta
Right.
get rid of that mentality. Oh, this all I know is like I said, niggas always be
Now
saying,
that now with that, that's where the addiction come in. And oh, this is all I know. This is all I know. Because you got to think about it, bro. When you selling dope, bro, you ain't out there trying to goddamn look for no job. You ain't trying to learn how to goddamn type on no computer to goddamn so that you can be computer illiterate about certain shit, bro. Like,
nah, nigga, but that's what I'm saying. Nigga, I had money before I did the home healthcare agency. I didn't want to sit down and do that. So I took the money and I hired motherfuckers who knew how to do the shit. You gotta be a boss in all aspects of the shit.
nah, that's a fact. And you know what niggas get the game fucked up at? Again, they look up to these rappers and they want money for the now moment. Like, oh, the weekend, like nigga, I just made all this money. I'm finna goddamn throw it away this weekend at the club and goddamn struggle to make it back before next weekend so I can do the same thing again. A lot of niggas be so broke in the dope game that nigga only thing they want to do is just have fun for the moment, bro. And that's what they sell drugs for. A lot of people do. Now you got some the older ones that's like, yeah, bro, I done sold enough dope, nigga. I'm finna move on, bro. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I know niggas got down tell me, yeah, nigga, when I was living in New York about 30, 40 years ago, bro, I used to do this. I used to sell dope. Then I got down, went to the army, nigga. I couldn't go to jail for that shit. But now it's like, niggas done made jail so cool that motherfuckers don't even care about going to jail anymore, bro. Like I never seen in my lifetime how niggas done made it cool to eat prison food, bro.
I be saying like that's a thing now. Niggas be showing the
We
shit
got
that they
white
make.
people. We got white people trying to make prison food now, bro,
That's
and think
crazy.
that shit is cool, bro. Like that's why I made the post on Facebook. Like, nigga, we got to get away from goddamn making shit cool, bro. Black people got to get away from making shit cool because once we goddamn start doing it, now everybody want to jump on the train, and it ain't shit cool about eating goddamn ramen noodles made in the potato chip, bro. You feel me? Like,
Right,
it ain't
right.
nothing cool about that shit.
I think that come with the territory though, of like being black, bro, because we the culture, you know what I mean? So when they see us talking a certain way, they're gonna pick the lingo up. When they see us dancing a certain way, they're gonna pick it up. they see us dressed a certain way. It's like
Give
everything
me a
we
moment,
do,
bro.
they want to be a part of that stuff. So it
Nah,
comes with the territory. You know what I mean? We just got to be able to separate the bullshit we doing from the shit that is okay to emulate or okay to show appreciation for. You know what I mean? Because there is a difference. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like but
yep. I feel like they done learned so much from us. They mastered our style and took that shit and flipped it on us to use it against us. They learned everything from us, and now it's like now we can destroy these motherfuckers the same way they did with the fucking with the pilgrim motherfuckers, with the Indians and all of that shit. They came over, studied they shit, and then off the motherfuckers. That
yeah,
it, it's I want to make sure I'm using the terminology right. A culture vulture type of thing. They come, they man. The movie Sinners was the perfect
I
damn.
was about to ask you if you seen Sinners, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah, bro. Like the vampire shit was so symbolic for the culture vulture shit, man. Like,
Yes,
man,
we
and at
can't
the end,
have nothing.
nah,
nah,
bro, no,
that's a
you can't.
fact.
No, nobody can. Not even just us. Not even black people, nigga. Nobody, bro. If you got resources, they coming, nigga. If you got oil, they coming to get that shit, nigga. Like, they're
Any
coming to
means
get it, nigga.
necessary.
Yes, nigga. They will blow up their own shit, nigga. That's why I respect them, because they will fuck up their own people just to get what the fuck they need, just to get a resource. They'll run a plane in a
Right.
motherfucking building just to, bro. This shit get deep, bro. We getting off
Yeah,
topic,
right,
but yeah,
right.
yeah.
Nah,
You
actually,
100% right though. You 100% right, bro.
nah, actually, not getting on topic, off topic, because at the end of the day, like I told you in the messages, bro, like it's some political shit and there's some street shit that could be answered to this, and like if we get political, bro, this shit go all the way back to the World Health Organization, bro. Like if you're somebody that done used cocaine or done tried it or whatever, bro, like I tell you this. Take you a bare aspirin, take you some cocaine, and taste the aspirin and taste the cocaine, bro. That shit tastes the same, bro. And if you look it up, bro, hospitals put cocaine in almost all of their drugs, bro. They either putting
Somebody else
cocaine
asked
or heroin in they drugs, bro. Like
They
9 times out of 10, like your hydrocodone and all that shit, bro. That shit got goddamn heroin or cocaine in
Hey,
it.
we wouldn't have the drugs in the community if it wasn't for Nixon anyway, man. He the one that opened the door to that shit. You know what I mean? So
He
without the
opened up the
government, like
Panama
they
Canal,
put us in
bro.
that. Yeah.
He opened up the Panama Canal. So yeah, bro, like drugs been a part of our destruction, bro. Like that's why they had to end Narco, bro. If you ever watch Narco, like it came out around the same time as Snowfall, and like Narco was actually getting into the truth about how drugs actually started coming in here. Like they was getting so close to the truth that they had that the not CIA, not FBI, the Pentagon had to come in and shut the whole show down because of the truth that they was getting into, bro. Like they didn't want them to expose of how true like narco was to like how Americans was getting drugs, bro, in
yeah,
America.
bro, and they it ain't even just with the drugs, nigga. It's with any and everything. They give you all the rope just so you can hang yourself, even with the PPP shit and the ERC shit, nigga. They gave out the money just so
Yeah.
they could come back and bust motherfuckers in the end. No,
And
it don't
what
matter if you.
a lot of people don't realize or know is that man, a lot of people that did the PPP loan, bro, like that whole pandemic, bro, that was just a way to kill out all. How can I put this? That was a way to kill out all the businesses, small businesses that was growing during that time. Like from 2012 all the way up to 2019, bro. Only thing you seen in the Carolinas was a mass of small businesses just growing and killing out these major businesses from making money, bro. Like restaurants, for example. Like you had a bunch of small restaurants in Charlotte popping up that niggas wasn't going to Red Lobster, goddamn Fahrenheit 45 and all this shit, bro. They wasn't going to these big ass restaurants. They was going to these mom and pops places where these niggas is local at, bro. And what the government do? They say, oh shit, nah, the middle class is getting too powerful. Let's shut this shit down, bro. And what they do? They shut it down for a whole year. And what happened? thousands and thousands of motherfuckers goddamn started losing their business because they was starting to get too powerful, bro. Like, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's probably a little bit off topic, but yeah, man, the government goddamn definitely started all this shit, bro. They definitely
yeah, of
did.
course. I mean, yeah, yeah, they definitely did. I mean, but what can we do other than be pawns in this motherfucker? Because it ain't like we can change shit. Because we too scared to come together and think it's more of us than it is of them. But don't nobody want to talk about that shit. Or
Nah, it's
they'll talk
definitely
about it all day, but we ain't gonna move on it.
it's definitely more of us than them, but throughout the trauma that they done inflicted on us throughout the years, like you got to think about it, bro. They've been inflicting trauma on our mentality for hundreds of years, bro, all the way back to our ancestors in the slave days. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they that trauma triggers down, and then when you watch movies like Roots, goddamn, all the movies from the race movies from the 60s and 70s, like when you start watching that shit and start seeing how black people was being treated, you be like, goddamn, like, nah, bro, I ain't trying to cross that bridge. It's a fear factor that they done planted in our heads, but at the end of the day, it's like, look at how they destroyed the Black Panthers. Look at how they destroyed Martin Luther King. Look at how they destroyed Marcus Garvey. And it's like now niggas looking at it like, damn, bro, I can be this leader, but I'm afraid to get killed. Like
And see
that's the
me.
thing that
And man, my one of my old head told me the crazy shit that fucked my head up. Cause I was letting them know like about my, cause I got all my episodes lined up for like the next like 6-7 months and shit. And I told him about the shit that I'm finna start talking about. He like, boy, they'll kill you for the shit that you. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit, cause I need the message to be put out. He like, nah, nigga, they won't kill you, nigga. They'll kill your kids and shit like that. Are you ready? And then
mhm.
that's what made me like, oh shit, like. Let me pump the brakes on this shit because I wasn't thinking that far ahead. He like, yeah, you will
like
see.
you doing it now early. Like you doing it now early, they won't fuck with you because like you're a nobody. Like not saying that you're a nobody, but to
No,
them
no,
you're
no. Yeah,
nobody.
in a bigger scale of things.
Yeah, like to them
They
you're a
play a dirty
nobody.
game, man. It's a dirty
No, they
game.
do play a dirty game, but at the end of the day, it's like they're gonna do you like how they did Cat Williams or anybody else that was like Dr. Yaki. Like
Right.
Dr. Yaki used to come out, yeah, nigga, I can do the same thing as Dr. Sebi. And now look at the nigga, bro. He don't talk that Dr. Sebi shit no more. Why? Because they got them was like, nigga, either we gonna kill you and your family, or we gonna goddamn take you off this earth and put you in a private prison cell that nobody knows about and goddamn
Mm,
let you right there. Like
yep.
what was the black dude name that was on TikTok who was goddamn Jamal Rashad. That
Yeah.
nigga that nigga goddamn look at what they did to that nigga, bro. They goddamn oh yeah, he's a child molester. Like all because this nigga was telling you the truth about what's going on out here in the world, bro, about the shit that they don't want you to talk about. Like nigga
That's a
was telling
fact.
you the Grand Canyons and all that shit, like what's actually behind the Grand Canyons and showing actual proof of that shit. Like when you start getting big, like Jamal Rashad, bro, like that's when they start fucking with you, bro. And
Bro,
if you don't
and
allow for their agenda, that's when they got them. All right, bro. Either you finna die or we finna put you in this prison for something that you could never recover from, whether it's true or not, nigga.
that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Yeah. That shit crazy, man. But it's like, damn, what do us as a people, not even as a race, but as the full human race, what do we do? Do we keep being out this bitch with the blindfold on, or how do we switch this shit up, man?
Well, if you look at it, bro, I hate to be the one to say this, but it needs to be said. If you look at it, bro, let these young niggas keep doing what they doing. Because at the end of the day, them the ones that's gonna revolutionize the world, bro. Like all these young niggas, they gonna make these people bow to their knees, bro. And you gotta think about it. All these people that was born in the 30s and 20s and 40s and all that shit, 50s, bro, they dying off. They time coming to an end. And you got to think about it. Then it's our generation, the niggas that was born in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I mean, the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Like now it's our turn, and now it's like, nah, we not operating off these old ass rules, bro. Like
Right.
Nah, like
But see,
dude,
the YNs though, they not revolutionizing or becoming revolutionary. They're killing each other. They not going
but
out. The realest thing
that's
that I
what.
seen was when that black dude, uh, when his son got killed. What the fuck he did? That's the
Yeah,
type of shit niggas gotta do. That and
nah,
that
that's
that
a
ain't no
fact.
YN. That's an old
That's a
nigga.
fact. That's a
put money
fact.
on the
But
book. Put money on that man books.
Facts.
what I mean by the YNs is like I'm not talking about the YNs of today that's out here killing each other. No, I'm talking about they offspring and they offspring's offspring, bro. Like you got to think about it. These motherfuckers out here having children young as hell. So you got children raising children, and guess what? The parents that's raising these kids now, bro, they not raising them to goddamn be respectful. They not raising them to goddamn take shit from motherfuckers like how we was, bro, to be respectful and goddamn turn the other cheek. They goddamn raising these
Right.
motherfuckers to be just as worse as they were, bro.
That's a fact.
But
Cause,
that's
cause
why we can't let them keep doing what they're doing, though. That's the thing, bro. Like, something got to stop because they're going to end up wiping, a whole generation out, bro, just on some bullshit.
But I think now
Nah,
with
that's
the
a
with the
fact.
with the I think now with the fucking YouTube and all of the shit that we can watch, where it's like an awakening, like I think that's what's gonna like kind of make a shift where they gonna not because it ain't all YNs that's killing each other. It's some out here that's intelligent, but they still on that YN shit too. Like
Like that's why they had an attack on Twitter this year. Like, oh, we gotta shut Twitter down. Why? Because motherfuckers was on there, goddamn, learning truths, goddamn, learning shit. The goddamn better themselves, bro. That's why they wanted to get rid of goddamn TikTok. Now it's like, and then another reason why they wanted to get rid of TikTok because niggas was making too much money on TikTok, bro. Like, nigga, that damn TikTok damn near killed the American economy, bro.
yep,
It damn
yeah,
near
man.
killed the American economy, bro, because niggas was becoming a millionaire off of goddamn dressing up in diapers and looking like cavemen and shit,
But
bro.
this the thing, though, bro. It's enough money to go around. One black millionaire shouldn't hurt no rich person, no government person, no white person. Like, at the end of the day, bro, it's
Nah, it
money.
do,
Money,
bro.
money can continue. I understand that the people scared, but it's not like we as people, we haven't got to the point yet that where we use that money to fight back or use that money to make it equal, bro. We use it to benefit ourselves or benefit our small circle of people. So if I get $1 million, I put my mom in the house, I put my dad in the house, I get my kids right, and I'm straight. That don't hurt nobody. So why take that opportunity away from me, knowing that
You
I'm
gotta
just trying to get out of a situation? You
you gotta
still
look
could be
at
Because
it.
making millions of
because
dollars. Just
if you got enough niggas doing what you doing, getting rich and doing what you said, then it's gonna cripple the fucking economy. Cause niggas gotta you gotta have enough broke
Facts.
motherfuckers out here to make the economy go around. Cause you seen what happened during COVID when everybody got them checks. Nobody was going to fucking work.
oh yeah, yeah. Nah, they said
Everybody
fuck that
can't have
shit.
money, or the
And
economy
then
will
they
crash.
stopped paying their rent, bro.
Yeah, yeah, the economy
Now
will
Hey,
fuck
if you
up.
getting that money, you stop paying your rent. That is just stupid, bro. Like
now
that's nothing.
another thing that you gotta look at too, bro, is this right here. Look at Kanye West. He's a perfect example of why they don't want black people to have a certain amount of money.
He
Why?
mental, man.
Because when you get that money that Kanye West got, Jay Z got, you will want to do what Kai Cenat is doing, bro, and putting your niggas on. You gonna want to goddamn lift up the community. You want to do what Nipsey Hussle was doing. So they keep only enough black people to say, "Oh yeah, this here's the new margin." Like growing up, like $1 million in the growing up in the '90s, bro. Reaching $1 million was the goal. And what happened when black people started getting $1 million? Oh, now it's 100 million is the new goal. And what happened when black people started getting $100 million? Now it's $1 billion is the new goal.
I just heard Rick
Like
Ross say the
they move
same.
the
I just heard Rick Ross
goalpost.
say that same shit.
They move the goalposts every time because black people aren't meant to be in the millionaires boys club. Black people aren't meant to be in the billionaires boys club. Like
But I think pushing that needle though, that's what's going to separate a nigga being rich from a nigga being wealthy, bro. Because we hit 100,000, bro. you know, I know 90% of us gonna be like, oh, we made it, bro. Fuck
Shit,
my job, fuck everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm doing
shit.
whatever. But
But
that
a
money
hundred ain't
will
shit,
dry you up. Exactly, bro.
bro.
Exactly.
not
So
A
like
it's
hundred ball, bro. You, boy, that shit goes
you
so
could
fast.
that 100,000, you can either ball out with that, bro, over the course of a year, maybe even less than that, or you could take that money, struggle some more, and invest and build something more, bro. But we're just not at that place, bro. Let me ask y'all this, bro. If the government offered black people $1 million, bro, to go back to Africa, as people like to say, man, $1 million, do you think the majority of people be like, okay, let's go? Or do you think people will be like, nah,
nah, nigga, $1 million in Africa, nigga. Yeah, let me go. I'm going back. I'm going back to
I,
Africa. Bro. Fuck y'all.
we will all say that, bro. But I guarantee you, Trump lined that up, bro, for people to do. People don't. We say we want freedom, but we don't want 100% freedom, bro. It's
Yeah,
something
yeah,
about us as human, bro. We still want to be told how to move, be told what to do, be told what's next, bro. Nobody wants to be 100% finding. I mean, I ain't gonna say nobody, but the majority of people don't want to be 100% free from everything. You know what I mean? From any
Nah, that's a
responsibility,
fact.
any answer to nobody. You kind of want that because it's a safety thing, it's a covering. Because you know that somebody else above you is gonna handle bullshit before it gets to you.
right,
And
yeah,
that's just how we program, bro.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
now,
that,
nigga. I ain't going. I ain't going. I'm gonna keep
See?
kicking it over here. I'm gonna keep
like,
kicking it over
like,
here.
Why you
goes
not
back
going?
to
Why you not
system.
going, man?
Cause nigga, I need some structure. I don't want to just be that damn free. I need some structure over this motherfucker.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that goes back to the conditioned brainwashing that's been placed on our people for years, bro. Like Rockefeller said it himself. He's not trying to create a nation of thinkers. He's trying to create a nation of workers, bro. Like
hmm
That nigga goddamn Rockefeller enslaved the whole United States, nigga. Like going to school. Nobody has to go to school, bro. Like that's
No,
some shit that they created just to goddamn create slaves, bro.
bro. That,
Either
bro,
you gonna be in a concentration camps, which is the prison yard, or you gonna be goddamn in a goddamn fields, which is the businesses that they own, and working for them, bro. Like either you gonna work and make money, or you gonna work for free, bro. And them the only options you got in America.
bro.
It took.
Let me ask you this
Okay.
right quick, not to cut nobody off, cause it's shit crazy that you say that. Cause one of my friends, we was chopping it up, and they was like, "Have you ever seen Rick and Morty?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't never. I know what Rick and Morty is, but I never seen it." They're like, "You need to go watch the Battery episode." Have y'all seen it?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that episode, but I watched Rick and Morty.
Nah, I seen that episode. That's the episode where they got damn create a battery and they got a life form generating life for this battery, and then that life form creates their own battery, and it keeps going down a rabbit hole, bruh, until they just have to destroy the whole damn battery, bruh.
And that's what we are. We are inside of that battery because it's like, because inside the battery, it was motherfuckers working, but they didn't know the whole time that they're working. They're just working to energize the fucking battery. So the whole
Right.
time we in this system that we in, we just working to keep the system going. Not even knowing, bro. If we just separate from the system, if we just unplug, we can just create our own system. Like, but
Yeah.
we slaves. We slaves, just like you were saying. They Rockefeller created working slaves, not on no plantation. Nigga, the plantation done got bigger. Like that's man, that shit deep, bro.
Nah, facts, bro.
It's deep, bro. It's crazy how shit they can implement, bro. Hundreds of years ago, bro. They knew what was gonna happen, bro, and it's working today just how they wanted it to, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's like predicting the future, damn near, bro. But it's like you're controlling the
It
future,
ain't
bro.
predicting the future. You controlling the future with the
Yeah.
narrative that you even when it come down to the Bible, bro. They wrote that shit specifically to control motherfuckers, man. They
Facts.
put it in a way that they could alter your thinking and control you. They left out certain shit, everything. But it's like, how can we control these people? And we gonna control them with fear, religion, and fear, and they finances. Niggas is scared to die. Niggas is
Right
scared
on.
to be broke. So if you can control them two things, you can control the world. You run the world.
Exactly. And then it's like the Bible that they say come out, bro. It's like I'm finding out. It's like why was this stuff missing from the Bible, bro? They took out a bunch of pages, bro, a bunch of chapters.
Yeah,
It's like if this is
but
from God, why don't we get the
You know
whole
why they
thing?
took it out, bro? Because it was condemning who they were, bro. Like the original laws of the land was condemning them motherfuckers. So they had to goddamn make the laws of the land work for them, bro. Because when they came over here, they like, oh damn, we found out about this shit. Oh, we can't do this. We can't
bro,
goddamn do that. Like, oh nah, let's change this shit up and get this shit back to them, bro. Because this is how they controlling us. Because you got to think about it. Black people was in control first,
I
and
don't go ahead. My
we
bad.
wasn't doing to them what they did to us, but nigga, we kept a lot of shit from them. And when they found out about that shit, bro, and they learned that shit, they flipped that shit on us, bro. And goddamn, now they look at how they doing us, bro. Like all the way from Rome, all the way from the Vatican, all the way to America, bro. They goddamn run this shit, bro. Like they run this shit now.
And see, I don't know. You talk about the books that's being left out. I've been studying lately. It's called the Gnostic Gospels. Have y'all heard of it?
Yeah,
Those are
Yeah,
that's a lot of the books and stuff. The Book of Thomas, Mary, all of them books that was left out. But in the Gnostic Gospels, they explaining how Jesus was like a revolutionary type motherfucker, and like certain shit that they say that he did in the Bible, that's real shit. But it was more to it. It was like, nigga, if I could walk on water, you could walk on water. If I could do this, you could do this. You don't need to like pray to nobody or try to tap in through somebody else. You could do all of this shit yourself. I'm trying to show you how to do this shit yourself. You can tap into everything I got. You got the same powers and shit. But they took all of that shit out and made it like, oh yeah, you gotta pray to this white man. You gotta come to this middleman. If you want to talk to God, to the person that's give you the energy,
right,
you gotta go talk to this white man. Or you gotta go to a church and hear another nigga tell you what their interpretation is. But that's what the Gnostics gospels is basically about, bro. That shit's so deep, bro. I ain't all the way into it. Like I'm just now getting into it, but the more I'm getting into it, bro, that shit fucking my head up, bro.
nah, that's a fact, bro. Like the Bible, man, they say the Bible predicts a lot of things, but I think they already got damn new had that shit planned out, bro.
Yeah, bro. If I say I'm going to open up this business and this is the structure that we're gonna do play by play, and in 10 years we're gonna have $1 million. Nigga, in 10 years, when I got that million, I didn't it ain't like I predicted it or no, nigga. We set the whole play in motion. That's why I run like this. If you on the football field, we're gonna run this play just like this because we know when they set up in that defense, this slant route gonna be open because they in the fucking 4-4. So it's all about how you set the fucking play up. That's life, nigga. That's why the world runs so strategically because the play being set up since thousands of years ago. They just using the same playbook.
Right. And the only thing that changes is the name of shit, bro. Like it's
Exactly.
like they even got down fuck with the time, bro. Like 2025 isn't even the real year that we in, bro. Like they don't fuck with so much shit that it's just crazy out here, bro. Like
And
long
nobody fucking
as
questions
people
that shit.
sleep, that's all that matters, bro.
but
Nobody
that's
questions
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying. Like we don't want to dig that deep, bro. We don't want to get into that. Ooh. So it's like you tell me it's Monday and it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna assume it's Monday and it's 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like the way the months is on the calendar has been off, bro. We don't really know what time period we are in, honestly. You know what I mean? But we just accept it because everybody else does. You
Right.
don't want to look crazy. You know, people that go against the grain, bro, even if they're right, the first people that do it, they look at it as crazy. They look at it as, what is he talking about? Like, when Dave Chappelle, he said, fuck that money with the African, bro. Everybody was like, this nigga tripping. This nigga crazy, bro. He seen what happened, bro. He know what happened, bro. Okay, when he said in that chat, telling Shannon Sharp about all that shit, bro, he knew what was going on. It's just a matter of time for that shit come to the light.
Right.
Nah, that's a fact, bro. That's definitely a fact. But shoot, man. Anything else, bro? I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer, bro. I do want to watch wrestling, bro. Like Anything else to talk
Well,
about?
let me ask this real quick because
Go ahead.
I know you brought it up earlier. I just want to get your thoughts, man. The guy who was talking about who when the police killed his son, and he got his get back, bro. Is this one an isolated incident? Is this something that's going to start a trend? And is the guy 100% right in this situation? Like, let me get your in depth thoughts on that, bro. Because I see a lot of people divided, bro, but I see a lot of people standing for him too, man.
Um,
I'll let you go, Bands.
me personally, this is a once in a lifetime thing. It's probably once every 10 years or some shit like that. This shit not finna be a continuing thing. I don't think if you enraging if your kid get killed, yes, you may be able to step outside of that fear for one split second and go retaliate. But I don't think this is gonna start on that because niggas are scared. Niggas are scared. That's all I
No,
can say.
that's a fact. Like for me, bro, like it's a double-edged sword because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, that nigga was wrong for killing your son. Was he gonna do time for it? No, he was not gonna do time for it because he's an ex-police officer. So he was justified in killing that cop because that cop was retired and he had no business on that.
Was this the cop that killed his son, or was this
No,
a whole different officer?
the cop that killed his son was a retired policeman, bruh. And he
But
responded.
that's the guy
And
he
he
killed, right?
responded like a cop. He responded like
Oh, with his
force.
son, with his son.
That's what I'm saying. The police that killed his son was a retired cop. He wasn't no police. He was a retired police officer.
So the guy he didn't kill the guy that killed his son. He just killed another police officer.
No, the police officer that killed the guy. Okay, the guy that killed the police officer was an off-duty police officer. Well, not an
Okay.
off-duty, but he was a retired police officer.
No, we get that, but I'm saying, is that the same dude that died? The father.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes.
So he killed the guy that killed his son. That's what I want to know because I
Yeah,
think
because
it's a difference between.
I've been hearing that he didn't kill that guy. I heard he killed another officer, but okay.
See
Yeah,
that's where I'm
there's both
divided at
stories,
because
bro.
I'm saying that if you got the guy that got your son, I have no complaints, bro. You know, salute, free you. I have nothing to say about that, bro. But if this guy just goes out because if you
Nah, he
flip
didn't
that
kill
around, bro,
another
if you flip
police
that
officer.
around, if this man, so he killed the guy that killed his son.
Yeah, because what I remember seeing on Twitter was that when they were showing him in court, when his brother was trying to go see him in court, was that they were saying that he killed the police officer that killed his son. That's what they were saying, and that he wasn't a police officer. He was a retired police officer who had reported the call or whatever that was going on, and he just happened to be in the area and was just trying to give backup to the police, bruh. Now
I,
that's what I got from Twitter, bro. Like I haven't dove into the full story. Like I haven't been keeping up. I haven't been seeing it as much, bro.
I just want to keep it in the context of if this does become something that is bigger than just this
Like it
one
should have
incident.
became
I need
something
people.
George Floyd.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me finish. What I'm saying, if this is gonna become bigger, I just want people to understand, bro. It's like one thing about us as people, bro. We don't go out and we just go at anybody, bro. Not everybody is a target, bro. We the type. If you piss me off, I'm trying to slide on you and your circle. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to just hit no innocent bystanders and stuff like that. So if this is the trend, but we gotta understand. We gotta take the stuff to the people that's doing the damage. You know, not all cops is bad. I'm on that side. Not all cops is bad guys. There are some good cops out there. There's a lot of fucked up ones. There's a lot of bad ones, but not every cop is on that same type of bullshit. There are some people trying to offset the stereotype that they get every time they put the badge on. So it's like I just feel like when we get in our angry mode and we want to hurt something, let's direct our anger towards the right people. You
That's
know
a
what I
fact.
mean? Like I know that we can ready to lash out to anyone that's trying to like slow it down, get us to think. But if we take the time to think, bro, we can rationalize shit, bro, because our families need us. You know what I mean? That man lost his son, but that a mother that lost her grandbaby and her son. You know what I mean? Somebody
Yeah.
lost a brother. So it's like we gotta weigh these options before we just come out, shoot them up, bang bang. I'm not mad at him. I just want to put that out there. I'm not mad at bro, but I salute him. But let's
Yeah,
make sure
as
that
long
we
as long as he killed the person that killed his people, that I ain't
Right.
shit. Yeah.
yeah
But for
yeah.
me, bro, I look at it like this too, bro. Like, if we're gonna make this a revolutionary thing, it should have started with George Floyd, bro.
Started with
And
who?
it should have started with George Floyd.
They got indicted, bro. So I think that would have been a little different. It's one thing if they would have been like, okay, nothing happened, y'all back on the beat, y'all can do whatever. Something like that could have went down. But
Yeah,
I
cause
think the
Yeah,
cause
fact
bro
that
is
they
locked
but
up. Bro is locked up.
that's what I'm saying. The
yeah,
reason people do
but
that is
hold on.
because people don't get locked up. Hold
No,
y'all
hold on.
down.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Reason why I say that, because still to this day, bro, if you go to Twitter, bro, like you will see a lot of shit where police is still beating up niggas in the hood and all that shit, and you got motherfuckers sitting back and recording instead of helping out, bro. Like, like Bands was saying, if we start fighting back towards the system, like this is why I don't give LeBron credit for his fourth ring, bro. Because when we had the
He gonna
power,
put some
hold
LeBron
on,
hate.
hold on, bro. Because when we had the power, bro, like this is the reason why I don't give him his fourth ring. Because when we had the power to goddamn force them to give black laws or anti-hate laws to black people, we gave up because they said, "Oh, the NBA championship is back." And then what did black people do? They stopped protesting, they stopped marching, they stopped doing whatever they was doing, and gave the media an outlet to focus on other than that damn what was going on in the streets, getting justification in the streets. And then after which, even though they convicted the dude that killed George Floyd, guess what they did? They turned around and slapped us in the face with the anti-Asian hate bill. During that time of George Floyd's death, when was Asians getting attacked, bro? Like, wasn't nobody attacking
Well, you know
Asians?
that was from the COVID thing, bro. Like that's a whole different. I mean, it's fucked up timing, but that's like a whole different thing, bro. But let me ask you this: if that's the case, why aren't you mad at Adam Silver? Because Adam Silver's the one that made the calls. He the one that and LeBron wasn't playing himself, bro. Like there was a whole bunch of people that was
Bro,
still in
I'm
that
blaming
bubble.
the
So
whole system, bro. I'm not just blaming LeBron. I'm just saying they used LeBron just to take the focus off of what was going on
bro,
around George Floyd.
we
How
was
did
at
LeBron?
home depressed,
How did they
no
use
work.
LeBron?
Huh?
How did they use LeBron?
Because, bro, at the time, LeBron is the biggest name in sports. Like, he's the biggest name in sports, and basketball was the only thing that they could play without goddamn touching each other, bro. So they had to shift the media outlets had to shift from saying, "Oh, Lil Johnny on West Boulevard just got killed by 5 white people." See, they had to take all that out the news because now you're reporting on the truth. And now when you report on the truth, something has to be done because this here is continuously happening. But if you give them a sport to focus on or something else to focus on, they not interested in what happened to George Floyd. You ain't gonna be interested in what happened to the nigga down the street.
It,
You like fuck that nigga, bro. I'm trying to watch the game.
Yeah,
uh,
that's what sports is for, though. That's why they had back in the day, like,
That's why they had to bring
and
it back. That's why they
yeah,
had to bring it back during the COVID because nigga, it was getting too brutal out here. Like nigga, they were starting to cover the KKK. They were starting to uncover a lot of shit that they couldn't cover anymore, bro.
yeah, but
Especially on the local stations.
yeah, the sports is designed for the distraction. That's why they paid them so much.
Yeah,
Them niggas is paid actors, and you can't fault LeBron. That nigga doing what he get paid for. Like,
yeah, to be a distraction.
that's
He
what I'm
got paid to
saying,
be a
bro.
distraction.
But my thing too, it's
It's no
24
hate on
hours in a
LeBron.
day, bro. Like the game 2 hours. So you telling me like out of 24 hours a day, them 2 hours just wipe everything out? What they doing for the rest of the day?
not they're reporting on it now.
Yeah, they reporting on it. That's the only thing they had to talk about. So now they talking about sports. They not telling you about how the KKK killed 7 black people in California.
The news ain't never reported on no KKK. If they didn't play,
Nah,
they
they
would not
really
report on
did.
no KKK, man. They don't talk about that on the news.
Nah,
The
in
news ain't
2020,
probably in it.
No, I'm
In
I'm talking about they
2020,
reporting what happened at game 6. Like that's more headline now. That's why
Oh
you
yeah,
saying, oh,
yeah.
it's
Now,
only 2 hours. No, it's weeks worth of talk because now the
yeah,
media is talking about the game. They're not like they deflecting from the real issues and stuff. But they've been doing that
right.
shit back since the gladiators and the Roman times. That's why they had the fights and they said the biggest laws was getting passed while motherfuckers was in arenas and fighting and all of that shit. It's the same shit. That's why I say the
Yep.
playbook being
It's
wrote.
the circus, bro. That's what the
Yeah,
circus was invented
and that
for.
thing, cause you was talking about you should have started with George Floyd. That shit really should have started with Zimmerman, bro. If we're being honest, bro.
that's
Like,
a fact. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
that's a
and
And
that
he
fact.
that dude
out.
wasn't even he wasn't even a cop. That's a regular man.
And we
You
could
know,
go back.
bro.
We could go back even further than that, but we'll be here all day trying to point the finger when it's really the government, bro. The government, the ones who got their thumb on us, and the only thing we got to do is stand up and say, bro, we ain't playing y'all game no more, bro.
No, it's a lot of incidences, but I just think that Trayvon was like the first time where social media became prevalent and such stuff because the internet and social media was still growing around that time. You know what I mean?
Right.
But this was like a big thing. So this was
That
at a
was the
time people
biggest
still
thing that
using
hit
social
social
media for
media
good.
at
You
that
know, it wasn't
time.
just a bunch of ratchet shit online every time you get on. Now you get on everything a porn link, bro. Like we we done dropped in our intelligence as far as what we put on social media, bro. Like
Yeah,
But
bro.
that goes back.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like I don't want this to sound crazy when I say this because I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I salute white people, bro, because they not afraid to shoot some shit up and come together. That's why they run the world we live in, bro. Because they
Right.
know fear and murder that's gonna trump every fucking thing. All it take
yeah,
is all of them to come together, which they done did. That's why they running circles around us right now because we scared to to come together and die or kill. Like, but that
And
shit
I
have set
don't
a
think it's so much.
shockwave.
I don't think it's so much as fear. I think it's just that I think it's more so the compassion that we have in our heart, bro. Like we ain't cold hearted
Niggas
like
is killing what? Bro,
no,
niggas
no,
is
no, no,
killing
no.
the
Hold
fuck
on,
out
hold on,
niggas.
hold on, hold on. Like
Go ahead, my bad.
I'm not talking about the newer age, bro. I'm talking about the older generation and the generations before us. Like when these people came over here trying to conquer shit, bro, we had a bunch of love in our heart just to give. Like all this hate and stuff that we do now to where we killing each other, where we learned that shit from. We learned that shit from them. Like that's part of the systematic brainwashing that's been passed down, bro. They gave us their lifestyle and we gave them our lifestyle, bro.
But
And that
we
ended up
compassionate
fucking
to
a lot of
them
shit
though.
up. Say that again.
I say the love and the compassion, we're compassionate to them. We'll give them our tools and whatever we got. But you won't get, man, you'll go to the church house and give the church house $20, but you got your brother right here. Hey man, let
Yup,
me hold 20 seconds. Well nah, I'm finna
yeah,
go to the church. I gotta go get my
yup,
tithes and my offering and shit.
yup.
Bro,
and that,
goddamn, bro,
that
you don't
that's
know what I'm finna
facts.
do with this damn 20. I can turn this 20 into something and get you straight. But you
And
go get
that
your
same
money.
that
Go ahead.
same 20 you give it to the church when floods happen, them niggas ain't gonna let you in that church. You gonna have to find your own shelter. You know what I mean?
Facts,
That's how that shit work, bro.
Nigga,
facts,
college
bro.
and church, the biggest scams ever.
College and
Ever.
Money
church
makers.
in Texas, them the biggest scams ever, bro.
Yep.
But yeah, man, like at the end of the day, bro, it's like we gotta come together and goddamn get rid of this government, bro. If we don't, bro, they gonna goddamn destroy us, bro. They started by breaking up the homes, then they brought drugs into the homes, then they took jobs away from everybody, every black person, because why? Black people was in middle class and they had to kick us out. Like, bro, like they doing everything to destroy the black person, but at the end of the day, what they fucking up at is reproducing with black people. But that's another subject for another time, bro.
Hey, look. I know you want to wrap it up, but nigga, I gotta say this, bro. From what you talking about, nigga, I done did a lot of shit, bro. Like a lot of shit. I ain't gonna never speak on it, but nigga, I've never been in trouble with the law ever. Soon as I open up a business, nigga, I got a fucking felony now. I got a fucking ankle monitor on because I'm doing something positive now. That's
Damn.
that's what they do to us, bro.
Yeah, yeah, they got to make sure. Like I was talking to my cousin the other day, a couple of days ago, and what me and that nigga was talking about, I was like, bruh, you know, if you got more than $200,000 in the bank, you broke, bruh. If you got more than $200,000 in the bank, you are broke. And he was like, "How is that?" I was like, "Think about it, bro. A bank can only hold up to $200,000 at a time. $200,000 at a time. A bank can hold it. If you try to go withdraw anything over $10 million, bro, you gonna hear from the IRS, FBI. You gonna hear from all these agencies about why you want to take that large lump sum of money out of your bank account, bro. Like, look at Kanye
I
West.
mean, it's your money, but it's
No, it's their
what
money.
you about to do with that money,
Yeah,
bro?
it's great money, nigga. Like you go withdraw $10 million to see. Like, look at Shaq. That nigga spent 70,000 in Walmart, and goddamn the bank called him talking about somebody tried to steal his credit card.
Yep. Man, I'm gonna do you one better, nigga. Fuck 10 million, nigga. I went to go get $6,000 out the bank one time, and then the next day I went to go get 9,000. They was like, bro, hold up, bro. I had to sign papers and wait because they like you taking out too much money back to back. How?
Yeah, because the
This,
bank,
It's
the
your
bank,
money. That's so crazy, bro.
bro, that shit is
like
crazy.
that's why they say the bank ain't a safe place to keep your money, bro. Like old
Old
people,
school. Keep that shit under the mattress.
like our granddaddies and great granddaddies, bro, they kept that shit in the house. They always say, bro, keep you some money on you. Don't put all your money in the bank. And look what we do. As soon as we got down, get that shit directly deposited in the goddamn.
Directly, you can't even touch your shit at the bank touching before you touch that motherfucker.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And
They
then the
using your
fuck up
money to loan out to other people.
No, they
They,
that
using
like
your
you know what I
money.
mean? They're taking that money to use for other people.
They no fuck that, and they using your money to trade it in the fucking stock market, nigga. That's what the fuck
facts.
they doing.
And
They
not only
trading with
that,
your shit.
bro, like at a certain time at night when you sleep, bro, your bank account hits over a certain amount of money, bro, and they take it out goddamn seconds later, bro, because they done traded that money, bro.
Yep. But
Like you could be sleep, bro. Like I'm like tell me I'm not tripping, bro. You done goddamn woke up
I'm
and
gonna tell
seen
you
like
before, nigga, you not tripping,
$5,000 in your bank account, and you like, where the fuck this shit come from? And
bro.
then
You
you look again and that shit gone. Like, bro, all that shit play a part.
Yeah. It's a different day, man, bro. It's so many obstacles people got to go through, man, just to enjoy their life, just to enjoy the money they've earned, their freedom, bro. Like it's they make it where you walk around miserable, bro, because you can barely do anything. What you looking for? So you tell me
No,
out?
that's a
Okay.
fact, bro.
Yeah.
That's definitely a fact. I think Mike Vance had a phone call. I'm waiting for him to join back in. Then we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, bro, like man, the government just in control of bullshit, bro. And we gotta get away from that shit, bro.
No, facts. Facts,
But
bro.
again, we gotta get rid
Y'all
of
stop dealing. Y'all stop dealing in 2025 too, man.
yeah,
Y'all put
stop
the
selling
drug
drugs.
down.
Don't start
Pick up an
selling drugs in
application.
2025, nigga. Like if that like I'm not telling niggas not to make money, but nigga goddamn don't start selling drugs in 2025, bro. You gonna look like a
hey, my
lame.
bad, bro. Somebody had called me, man. My fault.
Nah, you good, bro. We were just telling niggas like don't start selling drugs in 2025, bro. You look like a lame. Like nigga,
Yeah,
even the young niggas don't even want to sell drugs no more. Scamming is more popular than selling drugs now.
facts, nigga. Bro, drugs in
Y'all chill on
2025
that
is.
too, man. I'm tired of getting scammed, bro. I'm tired. I done
Bro,
failed too many
that
times.
shit is a whole other subject. That
That's a
scamming shit
whole
is a
nother
whole
shit.
other subject, bro. Cause it's like niggas will just take your picture and just start asking niggas for money, bro. Like,
Bruh, I had a chick scam me right before Thanksgiving, bro. She came to my house, bro. Thought she was bad as hell, bro. She got
That,
my information, bro. I'm thinking we about to down link up Monday. She hit me with some I'm waiting, and then block. I ain't hear shit else, bro. And
yeah,
then
bro.
I'm thinking like I ain't have nothing in the bank, so I'm like, okay, she got an account. That shit had like 25 cents in there, bro. I ain't worried. A month later, bro, I had got some bounce checks returned to my house that she signed my name as receiving for like $3,500, $35,000 or something, bro. Like shit was something crazy, man. That shit fucked me up for a while, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
I
bro,
got
it's
trust
out here, bro.
issues.
Yeah, bro, it's out
I'm,
here, boy. They is coming to get you. And from every
man,
angle.
yes, bro.
I be skeptical as
Well,
soon as I
I'm used to the Nigerian scammers, bro. Like the ones that just talk to you on the phone and you'll never see their face. You know what I mean? But they
nah,
pulling up on you too, bro. You gotta be careful, bro. They
hey,
bold with it these days.
I had a scammer right, like pretending to be a social media influencer, bro. The nigga was so dumb. He called. I was like, bro, if you really this dude, like, call my phone and let's talk, bro. Cause you sound legit. Like I'm just baiting him along, bullshitting, bro. I'm like, call my phone. This nigga called my phone, bro. Dark as hell. I'm talking about lights out in the background, can't see shit. Nigga hung up. I'm like, bro, what happened? I'm trying to talk to you. What happened? Nigga call my phone back, bro. This nigga had another phone up to the phone that he was using to call me, trying to pretend to be this one person, bro. And the fucked up part is, I see the nigga moving out the corner of the phone, bro.
But they get crazy with you, boy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and
Oh
the fucked
man.
up part, he was like, "Yeah, bro, I want to send you $5,000 through Cash App, but you got to send me $50, the goddamn, in order to get the 5,000." I'm like, so I gotta send you $50 in order. I was like, bro, fuck the 5,000, bro. Just send me 500, bro. I know they're not gonna try to charge you for no 500, bro. Nigga was
Yeah,
like,
but
nah, bro, I got a business account with I got a business account with Cash App, and I gotta pay a $50 fee in order to send you 5,000.
yeah, they were finna hack your whole cash app and bank account. They were about to light your ass up.
Bro, them niggas tried, bro. They tried.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
bro. They out here,
persistent too,
boy.
bro. They ever got you banned? You ever get caught up?
Say that again.
Nah, bro. And then
They ever catch you slipping banned?
Have I ever
Instagram,
got caught
bro.
flipping?
Yeah.
Nah. Bro, I ain't
Okay.
got no wood to knock on in this motherfucker, but nah. Yeah, nah.
Bro,
Good, man.
that's like OG
Nah.
Prime.
You know what? I can say yeah and no at the same time because the trouble that I'm in now, I low key kind of got scammed, but I didn't get scammed because I got some money out the thing. They did some fraudulent shit. They gave me some money for the shit. I got money for the shit, but I got in trouble behind the shit though. So I guess I did kind of
Oh,
get scammed. So
Yeah,
yeah,
anytime you get arrested for that shit, yeah, you done got scammed, bro. You definitely done got scammed, bro. Like,
yeah.
yeah, bro, how they scamming niggas too? How they scamming niggas now, bro? They goddamn using the goddamn OnlyFans models doing that shit, bro.
Bruh, I seen one. You seen the ones where the celebrities be like, "Hey, it's John Cena. How you doing, man? I'm down on my luck.
Yeah,
I'm coming through."
bro.
Like, I'm like, bro, John Cena ain't about to just mess with nobody for no damn money. Like, what the
Bro,
hell y'all talking
that's what
about?
I'm saying, bro. Like the nigga literally chose. Like I done seen the nigga give away money before, but nigga literally chose me, bro. Like they choose the richest motherfucker they can find to be trying to scam niggas with, bro. Like, bro, I know John Travolta don't need goddamn $100,000 for lung cancer, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, this shit wild, man.
my bad, bro. My bad, y'all. Somebody called me.
Like
Nah,
I
you
know
good, bro.
I know Lil Wayne don't need 100 million for goddamn his mama's funeral, bro. Like, get the fuck
Who
out
mama
of here.
funeral?
No, I was just
Then
saying,
we was talking about how like the IG people like they'll make a celebrity account talking about like, hey yo, this is John Cena, you know, I'm coming to Charlotte and I need a couple bucks for something, but I got you when I land. Like they'll say some stupid shit like that,
like
like
I got you,
Oh
niggas.
like I
yeah.
got some backstage tickets for you for my show, bro. I'm coming to Charlotte. Like, no, nigga, no, you don't, bro. Like, why out of all people? Now, I'm gonna tell you one time I thought I was getting scammed, and it wasn't a scam, bro. Like, I was high off ecstasy, bro. Like, no lie, this is like 2017, bro. Like 2018, bro. I'm high off a pill, bro. Ecstasy, bro. Chilling. and goddamn, bro, no lie, Cherokee goddamn started DMing me. So you know when a celebrity like Cherokee Diaz start hitting your DMs, your mind is like, nigga, this is a scam. Like, I know I'm not falling for this shit. Why the fuck would somebody like that want to talk to a nigga like me? Bro, I thought it was a scam and I didn't take the offer, bro. It was actually her trying to goddamn
I,
give me a free live show to one of her goddamn OnlyFans lives, bro. And I
Oh
goddamn treated
damn.
her like she was a
I was
scam.
about to say the porn stars hit you up. It's legit, bro. It's
He
legit. I
said
done
it's
had a few
legit.
niggas. Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I had a few. They was coming through to do like little strip club appearances, bro. They will promote that shit in them Twitter feeds. I was like, well, that's kind of crazy.
Bro, and
That's kind of
and
crazy.
what made it so crazy, bro, like I like bro, because I was high, like I didn't take that shit serious, bro. Now I'm like, damn, bro, I wish I would have
And you
took that
missed your
shit
blessing on
serious.
that one.
Yeah.
Bro, that
I would have missed mine too, bro, because I don't be with it, bro. I think everything
bro,
a scam.
that, bro, like I'm talking about out the blue, you just scrolling looking at funny shit on Instagram and out the blue you get a text message from a celebrity, bro. And you know porn stars don't get the blue check, bro. They don't look at them as celebrities. So it's like, damn, bro, how can you tell if this the real one, bro?
Man, I don't be nigga. I done got several shit now. I block them, right? Some block, bitch. You block,
Bro, I do the same shit now,
block.
bro. So soon as they say, hey, I got a problem, block.
Yep,
That nigga say, pick me in my inbox. Fuck no, block.
yep. Hell nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some shit like that happened to me on my TikTok though. I just opened the message up and read it, bro. Nigga, my TikTok is hacked now. I don't even got the same tick. I had to start all the way over with my TikTok, man, because whoever it was, they hacked the fuck out my shit. If I don't know if y'all follow my old TikTok, the I am Mike Bands or the real Mike Bands. No, if y'all go to my shit now, it's a whole Chinese motherfucker running my shit. They selling products
Yeah, I
on my
seen
shit,
that shit,
everything.
bro.
Ah,
That's what
oh,
happened. That's what
man.
happened to my old Facebook page, bro. I hate that. I had to give up my old Facebook page because I had a lot of shit connected to that. But bro, I was in Facebook jail, and the day I got out of Facebook jail, bro, some African hacked my Facebook, bro, and started sending child pornography to
Oh
a
wow.
lot of people, bro. Motherfuckers hitting me
Oh,
up.
God.
Motherfuckers was hitting me up like, bro, did you mean to send me this? Like, why are you sending me shit? I'm like, what the fuck? I was in Facebook jail. I couldn't send nothing. And so, bro, when I seen the shit, bro, I had to end up deleting the whole what's name because Facebook didn't want to get down track the account, bro. It tracked all the way from Russia all the way back to Africa, bro. It was pinging off of two lines, bro.
Yeah, bro, man, them motherfuckers, bro, they be wicked, boy. But like, why y'all want to fuck with my page, nigga? Damn.
And I'm like, they sending it through Instagram and Facebook, bro. They not letting up on anything, bro. They sending that shit through Instagram and Facebook, bro. And I'm like, bro, I would never send out no child pornography to nobody, bro. Like I
Bro,
keep like, trying
CP, CP, they're flagging for that. They're flagging for
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah,
CP.
yeah, yep,
Cheese pizza. Cheese pizza.
yeah. Facts.
like,
But yeah,
bro,
man,
hell
it's
no,
crazy.
bro. I don't deal with nothing like that, bro. I ended up deleting that whole account, deleting
Yeah,
the
you
goddamn
had to get away from that shit. You
all
had to
that
get away
shit.
from that.
Yeah, ASAP, ASAP, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Them,
Like what?
them niggas don't. That's a low level type nigga, bro. Like there's like very bad people in the world, but I think outside of murderers, those is like the next. They going hand in hand, bro. Cause who wanna look at shit like that, bro?
Facts,
That's sickening.
Nobody, bro. Like only a sick motherfucker can look at shit like that, bro. And I was so
facts.
mad because, like, nigga, do y'all know how many pictures and shit I had on my goddamn Facebook, bro, that I needed to get off of there, bro? I'm talking about I had pictures of my grandma and my family on there, bro. Like
That's
the
correct.
legal.
Let me ask y'all this right quick. Then I got a slide. I want both of y'all opinion about this because I posted some shit yesterday and it struck up a conversation between me and a few females. So the shit that I posted, my dog Rick Ruckus, me and him, I did an interview with him, and the clip that I posted was he said speaking on the CP thing, what we talking about. He said when he was 14, he lost his virginity at 14 years old to a 24-year-old woman. Us as men, I said, hey, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Do y'all see something wrong
Salute.
with it?
That's
We should, but I don't. I don't, bro. Because I mean, I know it's fucked up. Because if that was my daughter and I heard about that, I'm trying to catch a body. But
Right,
I'm
right,
saying like, I don't know, bro. I feel wrong for even saying that, bro. But I think it's a difference, bro. I think it's still wrong,
right.
especially on the woman's part. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you should be even why you even attracted to underage kids like that? But
right.
from a teenage boy, your hormones hitting, bro. Everything you can't even stand up in school because you jumping. You know what I mean? Just looking at the teacher and shit. You trying to hit anything moving. Like I can understand from a young kid's point of view, especially a teenager. You know what I mean? But it is wrong. But I'm not knocking. If he was my son, I think I'd feel a little bit more concerned about it. But when I hear
Yeah.
that in general, I'd be like, damn, bro. I wish I was hitting my teachers back in high.
Right,
That's the
right,
first
right,
thing I
right.
think, bro.
man.
What you
Look,
think, bro?
I look at it like, excuse me. I look at it like this, bro. Like because I done heard stories about this shit from like people from like the 50s and 60s and all that, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like in the 50s and 60s, bro, like teenage like 60s and under, like 60s, 40s and all that shit, bro. Like that shit was common, bro. Like my aunt and my daddy used to tell me stories about how old ass niggas like goddamn Harpo used to take motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
like silly and goddamn wife them up at a goddamn young age. And you gotta, if you go back in time and look at it, bro, if you go back in time and look at the age limits, bro, like back in the time we had respect for one another. So if like we seen like two people, like two young people that want to be with each other, bro, like it was a safe thing back then. But as the years progressed and our culture started getting invaded, like bro, everything just turned wicked, bro.
Yeah.
So now it's like for a boy, nah, ain't nothing wrong with it. But for a girl, because we gotta protect women and we know the burden that can happen as a woman, like we gotta protect the women. Like it's a double-edged sword, bro. Like yes, it's wrong and no, it's not wrong. Cause like if the boy got them talking to this old ass woman and he get her, it ain't wrong. But if this old ass woman talking to this little boy and tricking him out of his innocence, then it's wrong, bro. It's a double-edged sword, bro.
Yeah, I agree, and I feel like I like Prophet said. I feel like if it was my son, I would be more concerned. Like, damn, this the type of shit. Cause my baby mama, she was like, oh, if that's our boy, we down. I'm pressing charges. I'm like, I wouldn't press charges, but I'll go with you to press the charges. Like, but if it's my daughter, oh nigga, somebody gotta die. They gotta die.
And that's where the double-edged sword come in. But at the end of the day, it's like we hold women to a higher regard, bro. Like that's an innocent woman. You got to protect women at all times. But when it comes to that boy, it's like that's what you put here to do, bro. That's what you supposed to do.
Right.
Like again, it all like for me, it's all about who initiated first, bro. If my son initiated, like the George Lopez episode when the teacher moved into the goddamn community and she was a goddamn pedo, and they goddamn George Lopez son tried to goddamn go get him some, bro. It's like it's all those situations,
I
bro.
remember that
Like
episode.
there's so many
I don't
scenarios.
remember that one either, and I've seen all the fucking episodes.
You didn't see that episode of George Lopez where he was
Nah, but I'm
goddamn.
gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Look it
facts.
up, bro. Look it up. His son was trying to get him some, bro, and got down. George Lopez and his wife got down, went to go confront the lady, and she was like, "Nah, I done got in trouble for that one time before. I'm not trying to go back down that road." And got down. Come to find out, got down. Max was got down trying to hit on the bitch, bro. Like he was hitting on the bitch. Like
That's
it
crazy.
was him. He could have got that one that fucked up, locked up for the rest of her life or whatever, bro.
Yeah,
Like I
man.
know niggas that damn. I know a nigga right now got a chip in his neck, bro. He got to go turn himself in every Halloween and every Christmas, bro, and every Easter, bro. He got to go turn himself in. He can't be around children, bro.
Wow. That's crazy. That's
Like, like,
crazy.
like he got a chip in his neck. Like he got a GPS chip in his neck. Like if he don't like the judge send the sheriff to his house 6 o'clock Thanksgiving morning, 6 o'clock Christmas morning, like Christmas Eve, 6 a.m. That nigga in jail, bro. Like any holiday to deal with the kids. Halloween, 6 a.m. That nigga gonna go turn himself in, bro, because he done got caught for that
That's
raping
crazy.
women and all that shit.
I ain't never heard of no shit like that. That's crazy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like wherever he at, if he don't go turn himself in, guaranteed they got a GPS tracker on that nigga to goddamn figure out his location, bro.
That's
Like wherever
crazy.
he at, bro, because he got a track record of raping women and shit, bro, and killing women and shit, bro.
Well, why the fuck he ain't just locked the fuck up then?
They couldn't convict him, bro. And
Killing them.
then the community, the person that they tried to say he killed, it wasn't him who killed them, bro. He was just in the area at that time raping women, bro. Like nigga was high off crack, got down, just wanted a woman, and he would got down take them, bro. Like real shit. Like nigga done served his time for it, but any holiday with that involve children, like Easter, Halloween,
Fucking
Christmas,
crazy.
nigga can't be around none of that shit, bro.
For life or like do it ever
For
end?
the rest of his life, bro. Like
For the
anytime,
rest
like
of his life, that's crazy work.
he free to run around now, but like any
But every
like
holiday, nigga, you gotta get. What about birthdays and kids' birthday parties and check? Like, I don't know. That's
he's
crazy.
not allowed to be around any children, bro.
No Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, he's
That's
not allowed
crazy.
to be around any
Redeeming
children.
distance.
He's not allowed to live in any neighborhood that got a school in it. He's not allowed to live close to a school, after school programs, none of that shit, bro.
This sounds like a Netflix documentary. They gotta put this on Netflix, man.
Bruh,
Hey,
and
during
got
the summer, you got to stay in during the whole summer there.
Right.
nah during
Kids
the
all over the
summer.
place.
No, he can be out in public. He just can't be in areas that got kids, children, or anything because of his background record, bro. That shit fucked this
But
whole
the
life.
thing is, you said when it's Halloween, they come lock this nigga up. It's crazy.
Yeah, 6 o'clock
Yeah, you look well. I
a.m.
go
From 6 a.m. to 6
with.
a.m. the nigga is locked up, bro. Like they released that nigga goddamn November 1st, bro. Like no lie. But yeah, bro, I'm not going. But yeah, like, bro, they released that nigga. They released like that nigga get locked up 6 a.m. Halloween, like 6 a.m. on Halloween day, and that nigga don't get out until like 6 a.m. the next day, bro.
Man, that's crazy work, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like and for Christmas too. Like Christmas come, like bro, he locked up. Like he can be around his family, but he can't be in no vicinity like daycares and all. He can't be around them areas, bro. Like it's some more shit that I could tell on this nigga, but
I don't even want to hear no more.
yeah,
That's crazy.
tell, bro. Like I just know I don't be around the nigga, bro. Like nah, anybody
Oh,
bring it
oh,
up.
oh, 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 you know this nigga personally.
Yeah, bro. Like
Oh, I
like
thought you
I
meant like
know
you
this
heard of a
nigga.
nigga. I didn't know you knew this nigga.
No,
That's
I
crazy.
I literally know this nigga,
We got
bro.
to get that
Like
man on the show.
nah, we ain't get him on the show, bro. He
I'm gonna
old.
say that's crazy. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I definitely I watch that
That
shit.
man got a
Like
story to tell.
He definitely got
like
a story to tell.
bro, he'll never tell it because he embarrassed by it, bro.
He
Like he
should be.
embarrassed by that shit. But at the end of
He
the day,
should.
bro, just know, bro, it's a gang of motherfuckers out there that can't get down. That when these holidays come and you be like, niggas be like, bro, I just got. If you ever see a nigga that say they just got out of jail around the holidays, bro, or right after the holidays, bro, 9 times out of 10 they got a goddamn charge on them for that shit,
Bro,
bro.
I'm finna Google this shit when I get out the phone with you, bro. When I get
Yeah,
out this shit, I got to Google this shit because I've never heard no shit like this.
yeah,
That's
pedos,
crazy.
some pedos, bro, they gotta turn themselves in on holidays, bro. Like they can't live in no neighborhood. They got like say the church in your neighborhood got a daycare, bro. They can't live but so many feet from that school and in front of that daycare, bro. Like they can't live in that vicinity, bro. Like yeah, this is actual factuals, bro.
That's crazy. Soon as I pull that shit up,
Now the
I'm gonna
chip
message
shit,
your ass.
now the chip shit in their neck. I don't know if that's true, but everybody be saying that the nigga got a chip in his neck, bro. Like But the stories and shit, the stories about him like raping women, yeah, that shit is true, bro. Like,
But a nigga
like
got a
I know his
chip in his
family
neck. It's
personally,
crazy.
bro. Like, I literally know his family, bro.
Damn. A chip in his neck is crazy, brother.
Yeah. Now I don't know if the chip in the neck is true, but yeah, the stories about this nigga is true, bro. I done seen this shit with my own eyes, bro. Like the sheriffs and shit pull up 6 o'clock in the morning, knock on his
Damn.
door. Like they don't even have to put him in handcuffs. Just come on with us, bro. You know it's the holidays,
Why he just don't go turn himself in to avoid the embarrassment?
huh?
Why he just don't go turn himself in to avoid the embarrassment?
Because he a high risk, bro. They gotta come pick him up. Like they
Damn.
gotta have his address. Like, bro, a pedo, bro. Whenever they move, bro, they gotta go. They gotta go and let the courts know that I moved to this address and all that shit, bro. Like you gotta change your address and everything. And if it'll come back like, oh nah, you live 20 feet from this school. You can't live here. You live 20 feet from this park. You can't live here, bro. Like. Yeah, they definitely will tell that nigga that type shit, bro.
And that's what's bringing. That's what I want to circle back around to the selling drugs in 2025 because they would get your ass 25 to 30 years for selling drugs, for selling an ounce of some shit, and then you got a nigga whole life messing with kids, and this nigga living right beside your ass.
Nah, he
That's
went.
fucking
He was.
crazy.
He was doing kids and adults, bro. He was fucking with kids and adults, bro.
Just
Like,
period though, like damn.
yeah, like in general, like that shit. That shit nasty work at the end of the day, bro. That shit is nasty work at the end of the day, bro.
They care more about a motherfucker making money than fucking up motherfuckers' lives. That shit is crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
true, man.
I gotta
That's
get
the
up off
whole.
of here, man.
That's what I was finna say too, bro. But just let the people know where to follow you at, man.
Hey man, y'all follow me on my IG at I am Mike Bands, but most importantly, follow my YouTube, the Hustle Reset Podcast. The Hustle Reset Podcast. Hey man, I salute y'all, both of y'all, man, for real, bro. I appreciate y'all having me on it, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. Like we definitely. Oh man, and go check out the Hustle Reset podcast on YouTube, bro. Like follow Mike Dance on all social platforms, bro. But most importantly, bro, follow us on all social platforms. Wild Rap Podcast on all social platforms.
Thank
Plato
you.
the God on all social
Oh
platforms.
yeah.
Profit.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
know. Y'all know me, man. Extra profit, all social platforms. Appreciate you coming through again, Mike Donners, man. They're definitely big fan support of what you do, man. So you gotta get us in that studio one time, man. You
Yeah,
gotta get
bro.
Wild Rap in that studio one time.
Listen, man. Whenever y'all ready, bro, it'll be a pleasure to have y'all. We gotta talk some battle rap shit too, cause we ain't talk no battle rap shit at all.
Oh
We
yeah.
got, we got,
Oh
we got to
yeah.
get in there.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah. We'll step that up. Where you located? You in Greensboro, right? Or,
Nah. He said I was in Charlotte. You said I'm in Greensboro. I'm in Winston.
yeah, we are somewhere around there.
Yeah. But we'll set
uh,
something up. What we in May? We'll set something up for like the first of June or something. I'll shoot y'all the date and y'all let me know if it work with y'all schedule.
I
bet,
bet.
bet. Sounds good, man.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. For real, man. Shout out to y'all, bro.
Oh,
Oh
most
yeah,
definitely.
appreciate you. Let me ask you real quick, when you did, man. Are you still in the battle rap world? When your next battle?
I ain't battle. I ain't had a battle since, bro. I don't even know, bro. I've been doing this podcast and shit, bro. I've been doing this podcast and shit. I've been locked
He
in
say
on
he
this.
ain't battling until goddamn Marv put up some money, bro.
Hey,
Oh man, there you
Marv,
go.
you
There
I'm
you
crazy.
about to
go.
promote the hell out of that shit. Marv versus Bands, bro. Who got the most money?
Hey man, I ain't got no money, man. I'm chilling. Hey, I'm podcasting now, man.
Oh, you fight-
A nigga fry me now with this now since I'm podcasting. Boy, they gonna have all kind of shit for me.
Hey,
oh
bro, why
yeah,
you
yeah.
think
That's gonna open you up.
like the moment I come out of retirement, them niggas gonna goddamn have everything to say. Oh, you said this, bro.
Yep,
They would
yep,
have so much shit to say about me, bro, that it would take away from their whole round, bro, because that's all they gonna talk about.
yep.
Like, you said, and niggas ain't even gonna try to rap. They just want to goddamn prove a point that I talk too damn much, bro, and that's where they gonna lose the battle at. But I'm gonna let you get up out of here,
Oh, yeah.
Mike, man, bro.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate
Oh,
y'all,
yeah.
man. Shout out to Wild Rap Podcast too, bro.
I
Almost there.
appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
we
sir.
out, man. We out.